And the check. What's poppin'? It's your boy Cross-Eyed here, Vice City Mafia podcast. We burn another Olo Dolo because our dedication is unmatched. Make sure to hit that like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It hits us in the algorithm, and we really trying to blow up and act like we don't know nobody. I want to thank you guys for tuning in and listening to me talk my ish. Today, I'm going to open up a little story time, right? This past weekend, I was at Walmart, and I'm in the line, and I'm kind of staring off into the abyss, right, at the checkout. And I wasn't looking at no one particularly. Right, I was just kind of thinking to myself and staring in a certain direction. And I was kind of leaned around, so I was looking towards the back of the line. This one guy, he starts bobbing his head to me. He's like, ugh, he's like lifting his chin up, right? So I look at him, I go, oh, my bad, dog. I was just thinking. And then I turn around, and then he starts talking a bunch of bulls, talking about, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, right? Mumbling under his breath. And, bro, this day, I was having a bad day. Like, I was already in my head and shit. So, you know, I was really ready to take it there. So I look at him, and I'm like, hey, yo, we could thump it out if that's what you want to do, and one of us can make it home today. So then he goes to me, he's like, nah, you good. And I reply back to him, and I'm like, yo, like, you're taking levels to the extreme, and I already told you there's no animosity towards it. I was just kind of thinking to myself. And then he goes to me and he's like, nah, you just never know out here. You know what I'm saying? And then we start chopping it up. You know, I calm him down. He calms me down, and security comes about. And then he's like, nah, we straight. Right now, I say that story. It's something minor that happened to me this weekend, minor inconvenience. And I say that story to say sometimes people need a reality check. Because sometimes people are just talking out their ass, and they don't understand that you could, like, some people are really ready to go to the extreme, especially if they're having a bad day. And some people live in a movie. Like, another thing that happened maybe like 2 weeks ago, we were escorting a guy out of the club. And, you know, the situation for him being escorted out the club wasn't necessarily his fault. So, and I go to him as the manager, and I go, hey, man, I'm sorry. These people just didn't understand. There's a big confusion, right? And I'm like being very humble with him, right? Because I understand we're ruining his vibe because he came to my establishment to party. So I'm trying to let him know, to understand, and get him a table and, you know, make amends for the situation that was caused. Then he starts looking at me and he's like, nah, because I'm a real gangster. I'm a gangster. And at that moment, I was just like, wow, bro, like, you know, I came to him humble, and sometimes people get the wrong idea. Like, I'm not coming to you humble because I'm scared of you, fam. I'm coming to you humble because I know we were in the wrong, and I'm trying to make amends. Like, you already were about to get what you wanted. So then he starts telling me he's gangster. So I tell him, I go, all right, come outside so I can talk with you, right? Because the music's loud. So we go outside, and he's like, nah, because I'm a real gangster, bro. I'm a real gangster. I want my money back, right? Oh, we give him his money back, bro, because I didn't really care. And then we escort him off the property. And then he's just yelling how he's a gangster, right? And, like, bro, I wonder what goes through people's head. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you say you're a gangster, right? I'm a real gangster. Then what am I supposed to be like? Oh, shiver me timbers. Like, all scared because you're a gangster? No one gives a fuck, dude. No one cares if you're a gangster or not, dude. You're in the United States. Everyone has a gun, dude. Your gangsterism doesn't matter to nobody, dude. No one cares. People only care when it's in movies or in rap videos. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the persona that they want to see. But in real life, that shit don't work. No one's going to fear you because you say you're a gangster. People fear action, not what you say or your false persona that you're trying to live in the moment. So this whole week, I've been waiting for that guy to come back so I could let him know. I told him he was banned when he left the club. But this whole week, I've been waiting for him to come back so I could let him know he's banned again. Because he told me he was going to come back. And I've been waiting so I could be like, nah, you're banned. And when he tells me why, I could be like, because you're too gangster, dude. That's why you're banned. People need to learn words have repercussions out here. And if you want to live your life like a gangster in 2025, prepare to leave in a body bag or in a cop car, dude. Because no one gives a fuck anymore, dude. No one cares you're a gangster, dude. Everyone has a gun. So, you know, you have no upper hand anywhere. I call the cops, you're in the back of a cop car, dude. eating ham sandwiches for the weekend. And he really would have gotten his way without saying anything. He could have told me, "No, I understand," and then we would have got him a section. He would have been fine for the rest of the night. He would have been chilling. It ain't started with the "I'm a gangster." Like, dude, no one cares. And here's the thing with fake personas. Like, they're transparent and don't get respect. Like, no one respects a fake persona. Whether you're claiming to be a gangster, you're claiming to be rich, or you're claiming to be perfect, people respect the authenticity more, and people respect flaws in people. Especially someone that's able to take accountability for their mistakes. And when you're faking it, all you're doing is showing off your insecurities. And some people just like drama in their life so much. Like, bro, are you that bored and that sorry and that shallow that you just need to form some drama around your life? You know what I'm saying? Like, especially when it comes to women. Like, they always have some fucking drama around them. And it's always the friend groups of women, like that, the ones that always talk shit about each other, but they want to give each other advice, and it's always shitty advice. Like, bro, you're a married woman. Why are you taking advice from your single friend that doesn't have no fucking man? She don't got it figured out. You know, and women like to use these big words like narcissist, misogynist, conceited. Bitch, shut up, dude. No one cares about your opinion, dude. And then you say shit without no facts. And the truth is, that's why most of you women are single. And it's not because you haven't met the right guy. It's because you're an idiot. And you're looking for the Prince Charming in the world when you're not going to find one, dude. And then you got some of those women out here that be like, "I don't want a man. I don't need a man." Like, bitch, you need a man. You want a man. The reality is you're probably fat, overweight, bipolar, or you're just such a buffoon, or you're surrounded by idiots. Like, you are good yourself, but you're just surrounded by idiots that constantly put their opinion in your shit. And then you take their opinion, and then you do what they recommend because you're looking for validation in your friend group. And it cost you a husband. It cost you a living. It cost you an easy life. Something I like to do when people are nagging is I like to just walk away from them mid-sentence. So whether it's my wife, a girl, a customer, or just some guy that's yelling he's a gangster, I just walk away from them, like mid-sentence. Like, bro, all right, whatever you're saying, okay, you're not showing me my respect, right? I'm a gangster. I just walk away from you. Let you come back to reality and get out of this matrix world that you're in. Because people think what they say doesn't come with repercussions. And usually when you do that, bro, it shows someone that you truly do not give a fuck. And then sometimes it brings them back to reality. And people love drama, but they don't love it when it comes with the consequences. And I get it, dude. Drama's fun when it's harmless. Until it gets serious. When emotions, relationships, and consequences are on the line, people run. And we all know someone that creates drama just for the entertainment value. Or when they're faced with the consequences, they can't handle it. And then they want to play the victim card. And all I'm saying is when you're out there in the streets, think twice before you say some stupid shit. Because shit comes with consequences. And some people are ready to act. And some people aren't. And if you're not ready to act, you'll live your life much better if you just stay true to who you are. And ignore some of the things in life. Because if you're not prepared for a reality check, stay in your lane. Because life ain't a movie. And if you want to live life like a gangster, you're leaving in a body bag or in a cop car. And with that, we out. Thank you for listening. This was Vice City Mafia Podcast. Peace.